Daily Update 1 Important Day World Day to Combat Desertification and Drought, 17th June. Every year on 17th June, the World Day to Combat Desertification and Drought is observed to raise public awareness about international efforts to prevent desertification. The day was created in 1994 following a consensus at the United Nations General Assembly. The first observance of this day occurred in 1995. To fight the environmental damage caused by climate change, the United Nations Convention to Combat Desertification, UNCCD, was established. This year, the theme is United for Land. Our Legacy. Our Future. Daily Update 2 Agreement. INCA signs more with Sansad TV to promote Indian art and culture. The Indira Gandhi National Centre for the Arts, INCA, and Sansad TV have collaborated significantly to make Indian art and culture more accessible to the general public. Under this agreement, INCA-produced shows will be shown on Sansad TV, which will also have access to INCA's cultural archives. The programming will also be retelecast when needed. Member Secretary Dr. Satchidanand Joshi signed the MOU. On behalf of INCA and Chief Executive Officer Rajat Punhani on behalf of Sansad TV. Daily Update 3 Appointment. Dr. Kapil Dua announced as President of the Asian Association of Hair Restoration Surgeons. Dr. Kapil Dua, a leader in hair transplant surgery in India with over 2 decades of experience, has been named President of the Asian Association of Hair Restoration Surgeons, AHRS. The remarks was made during the 8th Annual Scientific Meeting and Surgical Workshop of AHRS, which was held in China. Dr. Dua is the only Indian hair transplant surgeon to have led national, global, and now Asian hair restoration organizations. He previously served as President of the International Society of Hair Restoration Surgery, ISHRS, from 2022 to 2023 and the Association of Hair Restoration Surgeons, AHRS, India from 2016 to 2017. Daily Update 4 Awards. Gudex Moti and Chamari Art Pathu named ICC Players of the Month for May. The International Cricket Council, ICC, has announced the winners of the ICC Player of the Month Awards for May 2024, Gudesh Moti of the West Indies and Chamari Art Pathu of Sri Lanka. Left-arm spinner Moti was inspiring as the West Indies enjoyed a promising build-up to the ICC Men's T20 World Cup 2024 with an appealing series win over touring South Africa, while Sri Lankan skipper Art Pathu celebrates her second ICC Women's Player of the Month award after playing a key role in her team's surge to qualification for the ICC Women's T20 World Cup 2024 in Bangladesh later this year. Daily Update 5 Defense. Indian Army receives first batch of Nagastra-1 suicide drones. Underscoring the growing relevance of drone technology in modern combat, the Indian Army has received its first batch of indigenously produced suicide drones, known as Nagastra-1. These cutting-edge drones, built for precise strikes on enemy targets, are a big step forward in India's defensive capabilities. Economic Explosives Limited, EEL, a subsidiary of Solar Industries, manufactures the Nagastra-1, a sort of loitering munition. This means it can hover over a designated area, identifying and locking onto targets before launching a precise attack, even mid-flight. Daily Update 6 Economy. Jupiter Money gets RBI nod to start prepaid wallet business. Jupiter Money, a fintech business, has got final approval from the Reserve Bank of India, RBI, to begin issuing prepaid payment instruments. Jupiter will now be able to provide consumers with digital wallets that are tied to UPI applications. Jupiter now offers digital savings accounts in collaboration with Federal Bank and CSB Bank, with features such as UPI payments, co-brand credit cards, loans, co-lending, spend and asset trackers, and a personalized goal-saving tool. Jupiter, which competes with other neobanks, such as Slice and FE Money, had received in-principle approval from the RBI last year. Daily Update 7. Economy. RBI grants approval to Aurionpro Payments as online payment aggregator. Aurionpro Payment Solutions, Aurionpro Payments, a unit of Aurionpro, announced that it has got final approval from the Reserve Bank of India to operate as an online payment aggregator under the Payments Settlements Act of 2007 via its payment brand AuroPay. The company stated that gaining final RBI approval to operate as a full-fledged online payment aggregator is a key milestone towards its long-term aspirations as a payment service provider. As per the press statement, AuroPay simplifies payment processing for both receivables and payables, including settlement, in a secure, safe, and compliant environment. Daily Update 8. Miscellaneous. WHO recognizes Third Indian Institute for Traditional Medicine Research. The World Health Organization, WHO, has recognized the National Institute of Indian Medical Heritage, NIM, in Hyderabad, which is part of the Ministry of Ayush, as a WHO Collaborating Center, CC, for Traditional Medicine Research. The Central Council for Research in Ayurvedic Sciences, CCRAS, oversees NIM in Hyderabad. CCRAS NIM, Hyderabad, joins the ranks as the third WHO collaborating center in the domain of traditional medicine, followed by the Institute for Teaching and Research in Ayurveda, Jamnagar, and the Morarji Desai National Institute of Yoga, MDNIY, New Delhi. Daily Update 9. Rank and Report. India's wholesale prices accelerate to 15-month high of 2.61% in May. Wholesale inflation in India, as measured by the Wholesale Price Index, reached a 15-month high of 2.61% on an annual basis in May, up from 1.26% in April 2023, according to government data. WPI fell by 3.48% in May 2023. The figure increased significantly to 7.4% in May from 5.5% in April and 4.82% in May 2023. Primary articles inflation quickened to 7.2% in May from 5.01% in April. Fuel and power inflation stayed muted at around 1.4% in May. Daily Update 10. State. PM Shri Tourism Air Service launched in Madhya Pradesh. Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister Mohan Yadav has created an intrastate flying service to boost tourism. It is known as PM Shri Paryatan Vayu Seva, and the inaugural flight took off from Bhopal to Jabalpur. The Madhya Pradesh Tourism Board, MPTB, will run the service with 2 planes connecting 8 cities in the state: Bhopal, Indore, Jabalpur, Gwalior, Khajuraho, Ujjain, Rewa, and Singrauli. A 50% discount has been offered for 30 days from launch to promote the service. The trip from Bhopal to Indore will take 55 minutes.